In love, one and one are one. Seldom do we get to witness the art in love. But that is what we all really desire. And yet, rarely are we prepared for it when it happens by. Two women, Elena and Peyton, cross paths at a park before walking their separate ways. Elena is married to a preacher named Barry and has a son named Nash. Peyton is a well-known writer and is single. Peyton's mother has recently passed away. Both women are in their late 30s. Elena and her husband Barry are having difficulty conceiving despite their frequent efforts. Peyton has flashbacks of her emotionally troubled mother while at work. She finds a tape labeled Women's Glory Project among her late mother's possessions and gets obsessed with it. Elena seeks counsel from her friend Tyler, revealing to him that she and Barry have decided to adopt rather than try for another child. Tyler feels that Barry is not her true soulmate. Nonetheless, he encourages her to go forward with the adoption, telling her that someone is definitely coming into her life, in a big way. Peyton and Elena meet again at the adoption agency. After Peyton returns Elena's lost keys, they have a short conversation. Peyton says she might need a photographer, so they exchange business cards. Peyton's lesbian best friend, Wave, takes her to see a love guru who turns out to be Tyler, where Peyton and Elena meet each other once more. During their conversation, Elena finds out that Peyton is a lesbian. The following day, Peyton calls Elena to ask if she would help with her mother's Women's Glory project, and arranges for Elena to visit the next day with her portfolio. In their next encounter, it's revealed that Peyton is an agoraphobic who struggles with trust issues. Over the following weeks, they grow closer through picnics with Tyler and late-night wine sessions. Elena eventually takes professional photos of Peyton for her books. One day, Peyton calls Wave for advice regarding her feelings for Elena. Wave advises her to be honest with Elena about these feelings. After being avoided for some time, Elena visits Peyton, bringing the printed photographs. During this unexpected visit, Peyton confesses her feelings to Elena and suggests they stop spending time together. Elena strongly rejects this idea, saying that Peyton is her best friend and that they need to remain in each other's lives. Elena says Peyton can have all of her except for that. However, Elena soon starts to question her own feelings. After browsing lesbian websites, she calls Peyton, saying that she doesn't find the content appealing and doesn't believe she's a lesbian. She asks if they can label her feelings as a serious crush. The next day, Elena unexpectedly visits Peyton's house and gives in to her repressed desires. Time goes on, Elena starts to crave more from her relationship with Peyton. A day or two later, while reviewing more photos at Peyton's house, Elena suddenly asks Peyton to make love to her. Peyton warns that once they go there, there's no going back. The two women then engage in a passionate, intimate encounter. The following day, Elena and Peyton excitedly share with Tyler and Wave about their intimate relationship. Tyler is supportive and happy for Elena, while Wave disapproves and reminds Peyton that Elena is married and straight. Despite Wave's disapproval, Peyton is thrilled with her romance with Elena and doesn't want it to end. After another night of lovemaking, Elena and Peyton have a deep conversation when Peyton asks about Barry's advances and the frequency of their intimate life. Elena reveals they no longer have intimate relations and mentions their upcoming annual vacation to Hawaii. While Elena is away, Peyton writes her intimate letters, which Nash discovers while searching her suitcase for aspirin. Elena begins to feel the burden of balancing two relationships, which leads to increasingly regular conflicts with Barry and Peyton. Meanwhile, Nash, overwhelmed by the stress of keeping Elena's affair with Peyton a secret, starts stealing and drinking. He is finally caught by the police after getting intoxicated and returning to the store from which he had stolen. When Elena confronts him about the situation, Nash admits he is aware of her affair with Peyton, and she explains that she has no intention of ending the relationship. In her desperation for clarity about her situation, Elena turns to Tyler for answers, and later meets Peyton in a park, where they share a kiss, unaware that a neighbor, Millie is watching them. Millie then informs Barry about Elena's affair. Peyton suggests they should break up due to the complications it's causing for Elena. Elena asks Peyton rhetorically if she ever envisioned a future together and insists they stay together. They break up, and Elena walks away while Millie confronts Barry about the affair directly. Elena then breaks up with Barry, telling him that Nash deserves the genuine version of them, not the volatile couple they've become. 6 months later, while Wave and Peyton are walking in the park, they run into Nash and his girlfriend. Elena arrives with Tyler and his wife, revealing that she is now pregnant. Peyton freaks out, thinking that Elena played her and was with Barry the whole time. Elena faints, and Nash gets Peyton and Elena to talk together at Tyler's house. Elena explains that she is divorcing Barry but still wanted a child for Hope in her life. She used IVF with Tyler's contribution and asks Peyton to understand. Peyton apologizes to Elena, and they share a kiss. Few months later, Peyton and Elena are together with their baby at a picnic. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.